Have you ever tried to deploy something in Azure, maybe a VM, right? Um, Maybe a VM, a storage account, a public IP, whatever you wanted to deploy, and then you get an error. The subscription is not registered to use namespace Microsoft.xyz, right? So yeah, that error that makes zero sense when you're in a hurry. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can resolve that error quickly without issues, right? Without doing it manually and waiting. So one of the things is that you get resource providers. If you go to your subscription and then under your subscription, you scroll down and you go to resource providers, and then you can find the resource provider that you want to register. So just to give you a quick introduction of what these are. Okay, so Azure is built on something called resource providers. So every service, like your virtual machines, your networks, your storage, your app service, all of the stuff, right? They belong to a certain provider. So, for example, the VMs belong to Microsoft Compute. The VNets, which are to do with network, they belong to Microsoft Network, right? Let me just do that. So if I say Microsoft.network, you see that. And then you also have net apps and the like and the like. Okay, so those are what we call resource providers. So sometimes when you're deploying a project, you get bump into that error and it seems as if Azure is difficult, but it's not. What we're going to do is we're going to use ChatGPT, right? So I have a script. So I have this. I was just telling ChatGPT, give me a script that is going to register all the resource providers in my region, like app services, virtual machines, storage, public IPs, for me to be able to create resources. Like all the resources we are deploying in Azure for our project, give me a bash script to be able to do this. Easy peasy. And I'm going to hit enter, and what's going to happen is ChatGPT is going to create me a bash script that's going to allow me to register all the common resource providers without me doing it manually. Okay, without me doing it manually. So I'm going to pause the video until the script is generated, and then I can show you that. Okay, now it is generated, so I don't want you to focus on many things, but this is what the script is going to do. It's going to register these resource providers. Now, if I scroll down, I will see the script. I don't need to understand it. I don't need to know the coding. All I need to do is copy the code. What? Copy the code. You click on copy, and then you go to your Azure subscription, and then you're going to click on the Cloud Shell. So this is the symbol for the Cloud Shell. And then if it's a new subscription, or if you are logged in with an account that has never done this before, it's going to say, welcome to Azure Cloud Shell. And I want to use Bash, so I'm going to select Bash. And I don't want to mount any storage account, so I'm going to just do no storage account required and select my subscription. And then I click on apply. Okay, easy peasy. And then I'm going to maximize this. And then it's going to create the Cloud Shell for me, where I can paste my script. Okay, so once the Cloud Shell has been created, all I need to do is right click and then I paste the code, right? Paste the code and then I hit enter. And then it will start by checking if these resource providers are already registered. If they are not registered, then it will start registering, as you can see. So current state is registering, and it goes to the next one, and it goes to the next one, and it goes to the next one. Okay, and then you can give it a few minutes, and then all your resource providers are now registered, and then you can go and start creating your resources. Okay, so just to make the video short, I'm just going to end it here.